Guys, it's Casey from Hush, here with the Hairy Lake Hunting dudes, and we are getting ready to go do our Brush for Bucks project. We're going to put 27,000 plants in the ground, so come along with us.
Well, good morning, everyone. Today is a cool, crisp little morning. We're in Idaho, just west of Soda Springs. You already know Bryce, but with me I've got Corey Prescott, who has a nice growing YouTube channel called Western Roots Outdoors. Yeah. I didn't want to mess that up, so I had to make sure I said it right. If you're not subscribed to him, get on and check it out. He left his better half, Amanda, home and brought Steve.
Yep.
So
my hunting buddy Steve. Yep. We do a lot of videos together and running around and this kind of stuff, so it's a lot of fun.
So you're probably wondering what we're doing in the mountains on a early morning in April. We're back here with Hush doing Brush for Bucks, and we're going to start planting sagebrush. Bryce, how many years have we done this now?
This will be our third year. Yep.
I skipped last year. I skipped last year, but we met 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Your first one, my first one.
Yep. Yeah, we met Corey up in Mountain Home 3 years ago, or I guess that was 2 years ago, but three Brush for Bucks ago.
Yeah.
So anyways, you can kind of see they're getting set up here, and people are starting to arrive, but come over here and you check in, get your little packet of goodies, buy some raffle tickets, and then they're going to make assignments here, and then we're going to be heading out on the hills or in the flats and start to plant sagebrush. So Corey's going to run a video on his channel as well, so make sure you watch our video as well as his video, Western Roots Outdoors, and see how both videos come out different, doing the same thing. So
yeah, right.
Okay, well, let's go to work.
Let's do it.
So as you can see, here's one that we just planted. This is actually called bitter brush. Here's another one right here. But we're going to plant this little valley right here, so that way when the elk are in here, and there's a lot of sign of elk in here, they'll have stuff to eat during the winter. So Bryce, probably to get started, you got any jokes for us?
Now I got a story for you though.
Alright.
I was driving through Logan the other day, and I was going by the jail, and as I was driving by the jail, I noticed that there was this midget climbing down the side of the wall, and I thought, man, that's a little condescending.
So as I get older in life, sorry, that's not how it goes.
It's a good joke, brother.
I already screwed it up.
And action.
So I've learned there's 3 different kinds of people in life. Those who can count and those who can't. Alright, so did you hear that the company that makes yardsticks won't be making them any longer? It's the best I got.
That's pretty subtle. I like that.
I almost had to think about it.
I did.
A colon can completely change the meaning of a sentence. For example, Jane ate a sandwich, or Jane ate her friend's colon.
Colon could be. That's a completely different meaning. Well, for years there's been a question about the chicken and the egg, right? So what I did, I'm going to solve it. I ordered a chicken online and an egg online. I'm going to see which gets here first.
Nice.
So, I saw in the news that a shoe factory recently burned down. They said thousands of souls were lost.
Oh. It wasn't that funny.
Alright guys, so we were just out here, southern Idaho, just going through planting some bitterbrush, some sagebrush in the wintering rangeland for the deer herds here. By the looks of it, there's also a lot of elk that come through here as well, so both should benefit from this. Yeah, several thousand sagebrush that we'll plant today. It's pretty good. We have about 120 volunteers out here working away at it, and so basically we're just taking our dibble bar and making a little hole in the ground, and then we drop sagebrush in there and then pack around it and move on to the next one. So pretty good deal. We've now done this over in Mountain Home, Idaho, and just north of Snowville, Utah, just across the border into Idaho. We did some last year, and now we're here by Soda Springs, just working on this area, trying to get sagebrush more established, so the wintering range, the deer can have food to eat rather than starving.
Alright, so Bryce and I have gone rogue. The rest of the posse, they're on the other side of this hill, and they've been finding sheds, deer sheds, all around us. We're like, well, this stinks, we want to find a shed or two. So we popped over the hill, and we're gonna plant in this little valley right here. I know that there's a shed or two in here just waiting for Bryce and I. We just got to find it while we plant.
Yep.
So, okay, we're gonna start putting holes in the ground and plants in the holes. This is plant number 800 going into the ground. How's that feel, Bryce, to plant our 800th plant for the day?
Pretty dang good. Yeah, pretty good.
All right, we got about 90,000 more to go, so here we go.
Onward and upward.
There's all hands on deck, right?
So gather around if you have tickets. So just look around, and I don't know. Anybody could be sitting at home right now or sitting on Instagram, but you guys are out here putting in the work, and that's really cool. Really cool. All right. So we're gonna start drawing some tickets and giving away some stuff, and hopefully, I wish every single one of you could win something, but you can't.
There's too many people who want stuff.
One just come down here, your winners, okay? All right, does everyone have all their raffles in the thing? Yeah? Okay, which should we raffle off first?
Oh, here's a name I'm gonna mess up. K. Gutswiller.
Woo! If you're not excited, you don't get the prize.
You must be called Rhino Harness.
Chest pack and pouches.
Uh-oh. N8.
$600 value.
The wiener is no way.
NA.
Wiener is not gonna pick Nate. Yeah, please. It's not Nate. All right, this one does not have a name, so they're out. Just kidding. Really quick, guys. Honestly, we couldn't do any of this without you. That's a lot of hard work, I know. We put over 27,000 plants in the ground today. By far, that's our biggest brush for bucks we've ever held, and it's all because of you guys. Woo! I cannot tell you thank you enough. Before we leave, we need to get a picture with everyone. So if everyone will come up here and turn around, we're gonna get a picture with the whole crew.
All right. Okay, so we're here. We're just wrapping up for the day. To give you a rundown, came out with Hush and did some brush for bucks. They just let us know we planted as a group a little over 27,000 different plants to help the deer as they range here during the winter. So pretty successful trip, and our legs are tired. We walked up and down the hills, but we're doing good.
Right on. Yeah, I'm exhausted. And I only had to plant 5 brush. He planted everything else. I just sat and told jokes the rest of the day. So.
We got a few more jokes.
Yeah.
He's over the corner writing them.
We did come up with some after, but probably not appropriate to tell on this channel.
Right.
So we want to do a shout out to Western Roots Outdoors for being out here with us and collaborating with us. And again, if you haven't checked their channel out, we'll throw a link in our video, but go check them out, hit the like and subscribe, show them some love, and see how their channel had a different perspective than how our channel did. So
Yeah.
Corey, you guys got anything to say to persuade them to
Thanks
come?
for reaching out. We reached out and said, hey, let's get together at this thing, because we've met several times. It's like, heck yeah, let's do it, so we can kind of share each other's content. Great day, guys. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
for
good.
sure.
There, we showed you the tent earlier that they slept in. He actually has a video showing that whole tent, so get on, show some love on that one. And awesome setup, so definitely a way to go if you're coming into something like